are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Kansas City Royals. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Doug DRABEK, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hot shot down the line. Boggs gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Just underway here in Kansas City. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Turner at second, Rendon at first, 2 out in the inning.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
In the dirt here. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. And that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upward to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, Wade Boggs. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wieters has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Chopped weakly to the left. Boggs has it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
In now, Ernie Banks. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that's the second out.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in, Michael Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Banks has got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Paul Molitor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman. Oh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Kenny Lofton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Rendon, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 15.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box, Matt Adams. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Adams, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, and he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Murphy on second. Zimmerman on at first with 2 down. Ready with the 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. They'll try again. 1-2. Missed with a slider. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Wade Boggs.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, bases empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We're through 4. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Oh, that's out.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Boggs has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to right center. Eaton will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Eaton. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Molitor handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. In now is Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into it at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Kenny Lofton.
Designated hitter. Kenny
Here's a
Lofton.
high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Wade Boggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Royals here, and it comes courtesy of this Alex Gordon swing. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Royals. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off with
Stepping into the box, Matt Adams.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reggie Jackson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Matt Grace comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Mike Piazza will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ernie Banks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Solo shot to right center. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
The batter, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. High pop-up. Zimmerman shading to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Royals lead it 5-0. In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for Washington.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Row, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alex Gordon.
From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batter number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Turner into shallow left. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals.
Now in the box, Wade Boggs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down on just 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. A great shot there, a famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Nationals.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Jackson. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Grounded up the first baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Junior looks up. Gone! So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Matt Adams now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only one single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. DRABEK is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 1 man on base. The Nationals, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base.